Welcome back to the Puncher's Chance YouTube channel. I'm delighted to be joined again by JD Cuervo. JD, you fought here tonight at the Vale Sports Arena, Sanigar Events Show. What did you make of your performance?
I feel like I started off really strong, listening to Gary, listening to instructions. I feel like I won the fight comfortable. Just the last round, it was a tough one. My opponent took me to places I haven't been. But I just felt like I won the fight comfortable. He did give me a good last tough round, but that's what I need. That's what I need to improve and keep working hard.
And it's your third fight in just about 2 months or so against an opponent that last time out was fighting a former Welsh champion.
Yeah.
It's a tough test to take at this point in your career. What was the thinking behind that, and how are you glad you took that fight at this point?
I'm glad I took that fight because I saw he dropped Jake with a lovely overhand. I wanted to take that. I wanted to take that test to see if my defense is on point, and I just take the fight. Whatever fight is on, I'll take it. I just trust Gary, trust my team, and just try to box the best of my ability.
And you said obviously you had to take a few shots in that fight, but you also landed some really big quality shots. And Gary was saying don't get greedy in there. Was there a part of you that wanted to maybe try and put him out of there?
Yeah, because I know I got power. So in this fight, I promise you I did not try to look for power shots. I just let my hands go quite quick. Surprisingly, Gary is right. Like, I just let my hands go quick, and surprisingly, there's power behind them. So I try to listen and not get too greedy. So when I get greedy, I just get caught with silly shots. So I was just trying to listen this fight.
And you say surprisingly, Gary Lockett was right. I think Gary Lockett probably knows what he's talking about. How important is it having like someone like him in your corner that when you, like you say, take you to places you haven't been before, there's someone who's seen it so many times?
Oh, Gary's honestly the best. I couldn't have asked for a better trainer, honestly. Apart from being a good coach, he's one of my best mates. I have a lot of respect for him and admiration. So thanks to him, I am where I am now. Well, in the pro rankings.
And last time I spoke to you down in Llanelli, I asked you what would you wanted to have done different after your pro debut, and you said the one thing you wanted to do was enjoy it in there. Yeah. Did you enjoy it in there today?
I did enjoy it. I did enjoy the first 3 rounds, but just the last. The last I just felt like a little bit sapped. But I just think as a positive, there's more to improve. So yeah, I did enjoy more. I really enjoyed the workout. It was like a dream come true. So yeah, I loved it.
And with the Sanigar Events Show here in the Vale Sports Arena next March, I believe, there's plans for BBC Wales to come over. Are you hoping that maybe, with the TV cameras, a bit of JD Cuervo on TV? Is that in the dreams?
Sign me up. I love cameras. I love being on the cameras.
And then with going forward, with future fights, is there anything going into 2025 that you want to be getting from that year? Obviously, you've got a full year ahead of you now as a professional. What sort of things are you wanting to achieve in the next 12 months?
I want for Gary to be happy with me. I just want Gary to be satisfied. I said, like, look, you understand the job now. You got the basics, because I feel like I haven't got the basics yet. So I got a lot of work to do. My main goal for next year is get the basics right. Get all my foundations right. That's my main goal.
And with that, and with Gary and the team, obviously down at that gym you have so many talented fighters. You got, people like Gavin Gwynn can take a shot as well as anyone. Rhys Edwards, Joe Cordina, one of part of your management team has been training down there recently. How great is it to be surrounded by those guys guys that know what they're doing and can instill some of that knowledge on you? I went
from I still admire them, but I went from admiring them and watching them on TV to them being one of my best mates. It's like a family down there. I couldn't ask for a better team. They're like a family, honestly.
Well, and then the last one from me. Last time I spoke to you, we spoke about Colombia, about the parties. Is Cardiff going to get a little taste of Colombia tonight, or is it keeping it professional, a quiet night in?
We'll see how we feel. I don't know.
Not one for when the cameras are rolling, maybe. Well, we appreciate your time as always. Thank you,
okay,
and best of luck.
Thank you much.